Everybody, welcome. Hey, sweet Stampin' Friends. Debra Harrison here with Simply Sweet and Ink Designs. And if you have not joined me before, hello, welcome. Thanks for joining me today. I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in San Antonio, Texas. And today I have really lots of fun things to share with you. And we have a really fun project with the Fluffiest Friends bundle. That is an online exclusive bundle we've had for a couple of months. Finally got around to playing with it, and I think the timing is perfect because I have designed some really cute Valentine's projects that I will share with you later in the video today. All right, so as you hop on, say hello. I see some of you are on. Ramona, Bonnie, hello, welcome friends. Say hello, let me know that you stopped by, or if you're coming back to watch the replay, just say hello. I would appreciate knowing who stopped by to see this week's video. Also, too, if you share this week's video, I will enter you into a prize patrol drawing. If you're in the United States, you can enter that drawing. And I'll draw for somebody to win some Happy Mail next Friday. All right. Hello, June. Hello, Tina. All right, let me go ahead and flip my camera down. I know several of you who are already on, you already know that the spring mini catalog launched yesterday. Also, too, it is the start of Sale-a-Bration this year. And Sale-a-Bration runs for 2 months. And I will tell you, Sale-a-Bration is actually very near and dear to my heart. And that is because that is when I was first introduced to Stampin' Up! Almost 17 years ago. And my neighbor invited me over to a workshop and I immediately fell in love. So I don't know if anybody else had that similar experience, but Sale-a-Bration, I just love the freebies that you can get during Sale-a-Bration. So there's so much that I want to share with you that I'm not going to spend the time today doing that because I could spend an hour just talking about everything. So what I'm going to do is probably next week is I'm going to set some time aside to hop back on, do another live, kind of go through some fun things that are in the mini catalog, share more about the Sale-a-Bration and our amazing starter kit promotion. I'm going to give you a really brief run through. The spring mini catalog runs from now till April. The Sale-a-Bration runs January and February, ends on our leap year. Can you believe we're in a leap year? On February 29th. You can earn during Sale-a-Bration a free Sale-a-Bration item with every, and I mean every, $50 or $100 increment that you place, all right, in the Stampin' Up! Store. So really, really fun time to shop and lots of fun spring goodies. What I love, oh my goodness, I was very, very fortunate during demonstrator pre-order last month. Demonstrators were able to pre-order the Glass Mat Studio, which is actually an item that you can get free when you buy the starter kit. And so I just want to tell you about that. I want to go into all the features next week about the Glass Mat Studio, but look how beautiful it is. I love it. It's huge, almost fills my entire frame. I'm going to probably put it aside today and not use it because as you see, I have some really bad reflective glare coming from my lights above. And that's going to be probably very annoying because I know it's annoying me. All right, so I'm going to set this aside. And let's see, what else is on my agenda? Yes, I had promised you last week I would share with you the reveal of, well, it's not a reveal because it wasn't a mystery box, but I would share with you the It's a Science project box. Now, I told you that I had one box left. This is the extra box I had. If you notified me last week you wanted it, I did not get your message. So if you want it, message me this week because this is my last one. All right, so inside, when you open it up, just a little cello bag. I had a sticker too, but I didn't put the sticker on for this one. And then it had in here, this was just a quick pillow gift of some instant snow. Has anybody ever done that where it's like a little powder type thing? You put it like in a jar, add a little bit of water and it expands and it feels like snow. It's actually got moisture like snow. So that's really fun. There was also too a Wink Stella brush. I'm kind of embarrassed to show you this because Stampin' Up! At the time I was ordering, they ran out of Wink Stella. So there was a few people who I had to order from Amazon. And actually it costs more on Amazon than if I had bought it with Stampin' Up. But anyway, so there was a Wink Stella. There was Pop Rocks. If you remember last month, I shared with you a really fun treat holder for Pop Rocks. And it included the laboratory flask for the treat holder, some nerds to put in the flask, and also too included some rhinestones, and also too it had the project kit with all the supplies, and then of course the little mini clipboard. So If you are interested in this, please let me know. This is my last box. It is, I think it was $48 shipped is the cost of it. So please let me know if you're interested so I can send you some Happy Mail. All right. All right. Let me go on and get this to the side. And just a quick reminder, today is the actual last day to get to register or subscribe to my Sweet Creations Club to get the January hot air balloon project kit. So hop over to okay, Crystal, I saw you, you're first. So I think you were the first one. I'll double check, but Crystal, if you are the first one for the science kit, I will message you later. All right. So if you would like to do the January project kit with the Sweet Creations Club, today is actually the last day to subscribe. All right. It is $39 a month. If you just want to try 1 month, it's $45. And that does include postage and about $20 in Stampin' Up consumable products. So tomorrow starts the new subscription period for the Sweet Creations Club with the perennial postage. And if I have time, I will share those projects with you later. All right. So let's see. Okay. So if you're on my email list, you got early access to my Be My Valentine project kit. And so I thought I would share with you, because I told you I had 2 project kits. One I'm going to share with you now. The other I will tell you about later. And it is featuring, the first one is featuring the Be My Valentine bundle. And you know how it is with bundles. Bundles, they tend to sell out. I'm sorry, not punch bundles. Punch bundles tend to sell out quickly because, one, they're usually the price is lower, right? And also, two, people who don't have a die cutting machine, it's just a little bit easier for them to do that. So to buy the punch bundle instead. And it's Valentine's, and I'm telling you, I have seen already so many amazing projects out there, people doing classes with this Be My Valentine bundle, that I think you're going to have tons of project ideas to use the bundle. So I would add that and quickly order it before it sells out. But I want to tell you about the Valentine's kit. So it is actually a project kit which you'll make. Let's see, what do I have? 6 projects. 2 of them are cards. And there's the inside. And here's the other one, just a cute little thing inside. You will also, you'll make 3 treat holders. This is a little bee treat bag, the square pillow box, kind of a nice little size for some fun treats, and also an acetate little treat box. I know we don't sell the acetate treat boxes anymore, but I stocked up when they were retiring. And then I have this really fun little double-sided, I call it a door hanger, but you can hang it up on the wall, whatever you want on your bulletin board. I like to hang cute little things in my craft room. And so this is just a cute little double-sided hanger. You can choose which side that you want to display. The cost is, let's see, it is $40 for the kit only, and $75 if you want to add the bundle. You're going to get special pricing on the bundle when you include it as part of your registration. If you need it shipped, there is an additional $9 to have it shipped to you. So registration, if you're on my email list, I emailed that to you. It will also be in tomorrow's email. Again, another opportunity to sign up. But if you would like that registration link, message me or email me, and I will get that out to you. All right. All right. Let's see. What are we up to now? How about a share prize? How does that sound? All right. So I had shared with you last week the what do you call it? The travel chamois. I had so many people asking me about this. The little cases came from Amazon. And of course, what I did is I just took the chamois, I cut it into quarters and put it inside. It is dry right now, but all you need to do is you need to just wet it. And it's great to be able to put in your little craft case when you're out and about. Tina, can you purchase the PDF? I'm assuming that's going to be for the Be My Valentine project kit. Yes, but I am still working on it, and because I like to make sure that I don't make mistakes. So it probably won't be available until January 15th. That will be after registration closes on January 14th. All right. And then I will ship all the project kits for those who register by January 24th. Earlier if I can, pending any back ordered items. So the earlier you register, and many of you have already registered, which I cannot thank you enough, because that allows me to be able to go on ahead and order kind of start prepping those so that I make sure, because Stampin' Up! Has a policy where we can't order items until we receive payment. So the earlier you register and you pay, the quicker I can order and make sure that we can avoid some back order items. All right. So yes, Tina, the PDF will be available for purchase probably around mid-January. All right. All right. So I'm sorry. Sandy Perry was the share winner. So Sandy, I'm going to reach out to you because I told you I would put your initials on there on the circle if you like. And I want to make sure that you would like your initials, or if you want to give this to somebody else's initials. So I will reach out to you and get that information so I can send your happy mail. And actually, I think I'll have something going out for you next week anyway, so I will include it with that. All right, so the share prize for this week is going to be the Baker's Twine 3-color pack. This actually, I used this last week when I made the little balloon treat holder in the bucket. And so if you would like to share for this week, I will enter you into next week's drawing for this prize. All right, let's do the project this week. Okay, so I was shopping in the grocery store and I came across these Linder truffles. Oh my gosh. I've seen these in the white chocolate with the strawberry, but when I saw it was available in dark chocolate, I'm like, okay, now we're talking, because I love dark chocolate and I like strawberry. So I thought this was perfect colors for today's project and a fun treat to make. So we're using the Fluffiest Friends bundle. And guys, if you have been watching me and seen my projects, I really don't always like go for the really cute stuff, but this is like really, really cute, okay? In fact, I wanted to share with you, what really sold me on it was the little fat fluffy cats. And if you notice, this card probably looks really familiar, right? And that is because it is the same card as this month's January Sweet Creations Club project. One of the things I like, people will tell me with Sweet Creations Club is like they want to sign up, but they're concerned because maybe they don't have the bundle or they don't want the bundle for the month. So I always encourage them to substitute with something else they have. So this was an example of how you could substitute. And if you don't have the bundle or want the bundle for the month, you can substitute it out. And I just thought it was so cute with those little cats and the little balloons. All right. So just wanted to share that with you. Now, when you do purchase the bundle, you do save that 10%, which I love. Now, remember I was sharing with you that during Sale-a-Bration, you can earn free product. Well, one of the free products is a 12 by 12 pack of designer series paper that is called Most Adored. Now, I'm going to share with you what the paper looks like. Obviously, this is not 12 by 12. I think it's 4 by 6 because I have so much around me right now. I don't have space for a pack of 12 by 12 paper. As y'all know, we're building a house, and we're actually going to have a meeting next week to kind of go through everything with the contractor and make sure that we have everything in place. And one of my requests for my craft room is I wanted a deeper and a larger area for my crafting area when I do my videos. So that was number one on my list. So I can't wait to be able to have that extra space. All right, so this is what the designer series paper looks like. This is one you can get free with a $50 order. And it's just got some really cute, but beautiful and fun Valentine's prints, lots and lots of hearts, really cute pink and red heart colors. But then on the back, we have some little glittery, little shimmery, there you go, accents that are just more neutral that you can use for other things. You could even use this at Christmas time too. That would be really cute. All right, so that's the paper we are using today. And let's see, I'm going to put this up. Let me get my supplies in place. And so this is the project that we're going to make. It's just a really simple treat box. And what I did is I added the little bee. It could be a honeycomb or a beehive, or it could be a cave, however you want to. I just use it as a backdrop for my little bear today. All right, so what we're going to do, and let me pull in right here so we have a little quick reference guide. I'll put that right there at the top. These are the measurements for the project today. But if you're on my email list, you will get the project sheet, which has all the instructions, has the pictures, has a list of the supplies that I used. And so that will go out at 3 o'clock Central Time tomorrow. If you're not on my email list, hop over to my blog. Let me share that with you real fast. Let's see. There is my blog address, Simply Sweet Ink Designs. Click on Connect with Me, and there's an option for you to sign up for my email list. All right. So I don't want you missing any of these fun project sheets that I send out each week. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start off with a piece of real red cardstock, and I'm going to move my banner out of the way. No, I did not do that correctly. Let's see. Hide that. Right there. Okay. So this measures 5.5 by 7 inches. And what I have done is I have scored on all four sides at 1.5 inches. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip up these score lines. We see the score lines with my readers. And I'm going to just cut some tabs right here. Let's angle cut a little bit of that excess off. And then we're going to rotate, and we're going to do the same thing for the other side. I lost all your comments. There y'all are. Hello, Anita. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Elizabeth. I appreciate you joining me. Tell me who already owns this Fluffiest Friends bundle. It is so cute, isn't it? Stinking cute. Okay, so before we get started on putting the box together, let's go on ahead and adhere our pieces of designer series paper. And so I chose this little pink print. And so what we're going to do is on the front and the back, we're going to put each. I have two pieces. They each measure 1 3/8 by 3 7/8. And we're going to glue that right here, top and bottom on the long sections. And then on our sides, I have two other pieces, and these measure 1 3/8 by 2 3/8. So we're just going to glue those down, and then we will work on assembling the box and adding our cute little bear. Oh, Sandy, so you have the bundle, but you haven't used it yet. Can I tell you something? I've had the bundle for a while myself, and I'm just now using it. But it is so fun. I'm not really a fan of coloring, but this has just a little bit of coloring that I'm okay with. So I'm just not big on like coloring large flowers or anything. That's just way too intimidating. But a little bit of coloring, like these little critters, that's okay. I'm okay with that. All right. So there we go. Now I'm going to burnish my score lines, get nice crisp edges before we glue our box sides together. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take my tabs, I'm going to glue them on the inside, and that's going to create our box. Oh, Mary Alice, same with you. You haven't used it? Well, I hope that I'm giving you a good idea for this project today. And also too, I have a really some Valentine's projects. Because remember, I told you I had 2 Valentine's classes that I'm offering. And so you will have more ideas with that class. All right, so there is the box. And so now what I'm going to do is let's do a little bit of stamping. I'm going to take a piece of thick, basic white cardstock, and we're going to stamp our cute little cuddly bear here in Memento ink. And let's go ahead. I'm going to get him good and inked up. I'm having a little bit of trouble in the center, and I don't know if that's my ink pad because my ink pad is really, really old. And I think it's kind of got a little divot in it that's making it more challenging to get that inked up. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to be coloring in with some blends. So what I'm using Crumb Cake, Flirty Flamingo, Daffodil Delight, use whatever you want, whatever you have that you like. There's lots of options here. I'm going to take the dark and I'm just going to kind of go around where there are these little kind of markings, like where his fur is, and I'm going to color in the dark crumb cake. And I'm doing a horrible job of coloring here, but that's okay. All right, and then I'm going to come back with the light and I'm going to ink up or color in, fill in the rest of his face and his body. And I meant to color in one section and I need to go back. Color in his nose and his foot. All right, let's go back and let me grab my dark again and I'm going to color in his nose. Give it a little bit of an accent color, a little contrast, I guess you could say. And then I'm going to come in here and let's get his foot. And then let's do the flirty flamingo. Actually, you know what? I'm going to blend this in. I don't like the way that looks. So one of the things you can do is instead, so you can avoid having these like really sharp lines, is you can come back with your light and just kind of blend it in. And the alcohol in there in your marker will just kind of make it smooth all of that out for you. That way it looks more natural. Okay, so now let's come back and I'm going to do the little, I don't know if you want to call it a little honey pot, little honey jar here. I'm going to do a little bit in the memento, the flirty flamingo. Let's do his bottom of his paw pads, also in flirty flamingo. And then I'm going to come back with the light and let's finish coloring in the honey pot. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to color in the honey. And then our little bear is done. So like I said, I don't mind this kind of coloring because it's kind of more condensed. And so he is all colored in. And then you would die cut them out with the dies that are part of that bundle. So like I said, I wasn't too worried about my coloring because I had a nice clean one already prepped for us. All right, but I just want to show you how you could color that and get those really fun colors in there. Now in the die set, you also have this really cool kind of semi-oval that you can cut out. It can be used for a beehive. It can be used for a cave. Can make just, you could even have it like an egg, like part of an egg or something for Easter. You could use it for a lot of different options. What I want to do though is I want to stamp those cute little bees here on the side because he's eating honey. So he's got it, surely there's some bees flying around. So we're going to put the bees right here. And I'm going to come back with my Daffodil Delight Stampin' Blend, and I'm going to color in the bodies of the bees so that we recognize they are bees. And then I think we're just going to assemble everything. So the other things that I have die cut out is I have die cut out the little honey hive there. I die cut out, now I did use something different. This little heart is from the Give It a Whirl dies. I just love that little stitched heart. But if you have the bee mine or the bee builder punch, you can use the little heart that's in part of that punch. And then this is also from the Fluffiest Friends die set. You've got that branch, and we're going to have that branch having the little honeycomb hanging off the branch. And what did I do with all my dimensionals? I think it's still in my drawer. Hold on, guys. I was doing a video last night and I guess I put them back up. Okay, so now we're going to adhere everything. And so I'm going to add a little bit of glue, but if you noticed, my branch is kind of hanging off the edge a little bit. So I don't want to put glue all of the way. I'm just going to put glue on the main branch right here. And my glue decided to gunk up. It was working a minute ago. Oh, there we go. Got it going. All right. I'm sure that never happens to you, right? Your glue gunks up on you. All right, so now I'm going to put the branch on. Let's go a little bit higher. And then I'm going to pop up the little honeycomb with a dimensional. And we're going to have it kind of hanging near the bees. Then we're going to take our bear, pop him up with some dimensionals. Hello, Jeanne. All right, so let's go on ahead and let's add our little bear right there. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to, you know what did I miss? Oh no, I forgot my little green grass. It's just one of those days. All right, so I'm going to add my little cave with my bear here on my box. And I'm going to, now if you notice, I didn't put dimensionals all the way up because I only need dimensionals on the bottom half. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that here, and then we're going to add our little heart. And either I have cut the grass and I can't find it, or I forgot to cut the grass, which I have a feeling I think I forgot to cut the piece of the grass. So there is the box. And then of course we would just add our bag up, some little treats. Now I did use a 5x7 cello bag for this. And actually you can use you can use envelopes, cello envelopes, just snip off the top, and then you can insert your cute little treats inside the box. Tie them off with the sweet sorbet ribbon, and there you go. All right, so as I said, it looks like I forgot this little green piece, and I don't have room to die cut it. So just add the little green piece from the dies as a little grassy piece. You would just glue it right there. All right, guys. So I told you I had another projects to share with you using the, you know what, let's go ahead. I'm going to keep this out. Using the Fluffiest Friends bundle. So I want to share those with you today. And I'm going to tell you a little bit how you can get it. All right. So some other projects that I made for another Valentine's class is it's using the paper that we use today, that Most Adored Designer Series paper. And so you can make these really cute little projects with some of the other critters. And also too is, this is one of our new die sets. So just to tell you what I will provide and what I need you to provide, I will prepare all of the cardstock pieces for you. That includes all of these labels, any of those labels you need. What you need to do though is I need you to stamp the pieces and put them together. Okay, so you will need to provide the bundle. You'll need to provide the blends, your Memento Black, and you will also you'll need to have the dies, okay, to be able to put them together in your adhesives. So, and this is a little treat box, and inside here, I have a little Russell Stover, little marshmallow treat. Now this is actually, just to let you know, this is actually the team or the make and takes that my team is making for January. Each month, my team, we do a set of usually about 4 projects just to have some fun using our products. And so as a team member, they get them for like a really, really phenomenal price. But you can get this project kit, and let me share with you what the project kit looks like. You're going to get a 1/4 pack of the Most Adorned Designer Series paper. You're going to get the little bit of the ribbon that you need for the treat box, as well as the little strip of the iridescent gems. And then you're going to have the pre-cut project supply. So this is what you would be getting in the project pack. You can get this project kit free with a minimum $50 order in my Stampin' Up store. All right. And so in order to qualify, you would need to go to my store, which I'll provide the link here shortly, and you'll need to use a host code. Now, a couple things. One, when you place a $50 order, you're going to get this free from me, okay, this project kit, but from Stampin' Up, you're going to get a free celebration item, all right? So that's kind of why I wanted it at 50, because I want you to be able to really maximize your spending dollars to get more freebies. I also, too, have a sweet Stampin' Friends tutorial that I have done with 8 other demonstrator friends using using some of the celebration items to give you some really fun ideas how to use those free celebration items. So you're going to also get that free with your $50 order. There is a limit of 1 kit per household. Now, I am taking orders from now until next Sunday, January 14th, and then I will mail out all of the project kits to everybody who earned one free by January 24th. All right. All right, I think I have one last thing. So if you're interested, you can message me. You can shop. You can go to my blog and you can shop the link there, or just reach out. All right, and I will tell you the host code, but I will post that host code for you here shortly. Now, I told you tomorrow is the sneak peek for my February Sweet Creations Club. So it starts tomorrow, okay? Not today. So if you sign up today, that is for the hot air balloon projects. But if you sign up starting tomorrow through February 5th, you will be signed up to get the February Sweet Creations Club kit, and it's going to be featuring the perennial postage bundle. All right. And I chose that because it has so many opportunities. To me, the dies in there, those postage dies, are just what I call like foundation dies. They're really great for all kinds of projects. All right. So really all you're going to need is like a sentiment stamp set if you choose not to use the perennial postage stamps. And it's going to make 4 cards, and this is one of the cards, just beautiful. I chose to accent it, really let the paper shine. I love this lavender paper, and accent it with the paper butterflies. And so that's another card. And there you go, just really beautiful. Now this is kind of a fun little fun fold or fun pop-up card. And so basically it kind of pops up. You can, set it out. And then there on the back, you've got a place to be able to write your message to your recipient. And the nice thing is you can lay it flat for mailing. And then this, I just had so much fun making this box. This is, to me, I wanted it to look like a piece of mail. And so there on the back, we have a flap. And then inside is your area to put your treats. All right, guys. So this, like I said, the registration starts for this tomorrow for the February Sweet Creations Club. All right, I think that is it. I'm going to check comments really fast before I head off for the day. Oh, Ramita, you have a granddaughter you call Honey Girl. Oh, so cute. I love that. Love that nickname. All right, guys. I think that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will reach out to Crystal about the science box. All right. So you guys, y'all have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you next Friday. Actually, I will probably see you before because I want to share with you more about the spring catalog and celebration and that amazing starter kit promotion. All right, guys, y'all take care. Bye.